Well, hello there. It's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com, and I'm here to do a little bit of a retrospective on One Piece. Now, I don't own everything from One Piece. I don't think it's possible to do that. There are, I don't know, over 100 different boxes, I think, available for One Piece from at least 20 different manufacturers. It is a massive field of bootleg cards. There's a lot of different bootleg sets out there for One Piece. In fact, I think all of them are bootleg. I don't think there's anyone who has the license for this. So it's all bootleg, but there's different levels of quality. There's all sorts of stuff. So on the table here, I've got what, one, two, three, four, five different manufacturers. Everyone from, what I might sort of consider to be the worst here, all the way up to what I might call the best here, right? And so we're going to kind of go through all of this and try to take a look at it all and try to find some way to judge which of these is the best. It's going to be this one, but we're going to prove it basically. Okay, so that's going to be the battle. Before I get into that, though, I want to go through my top cards, and then I need to move them off the table because I need a lot of space. And so what we're going to do is look at these first. So these were my top cards up until now, though they're both changing at this point. So this is a Darth Malice GP from the Star Wars pre-release set. Awesome card, worth about $30, so very happy I pulled that, but I'm going to retire it now. And this also was pulled earlier this morning. It's a GR from the Cardmon TCG by Kamon. So Kamon makes this. Cute little card, nice effect on it, and the GR is a pretty high rarity, so I had that as my second place for a while. I'm going to retire that as well, because we just did a bunch of Nosferatu openings. So we opened all of the Nosferatu sets that are out so far from Richard Parks and Long Dog Cards and all the independent manufacturers. They came from a Kickstarter, and this is some of the good cards I got. This will be my top card. So it's a sketch. It's a one-of-one sketch, so hand-drawn sketch by this artist, and that will be my favorite card. I mean, it looks so nice. And then for second place, it's a tie. So there was a mini series of cards in there, which were all movie posters, but with Nosferatu starring in the role. So here's Nosferatu as Alec from Clockwork Orange, so they call it Countwork Orlok, and then Orlok is the name of the Count in Nosferatu, and then this is a Batman one, which I think is super appropriate. So yeah, definitely a beautiful set of cards. So my second place right here. But like I said, we've got to kind of retire those now because we need to make some room. And so let's get to it. Why don't we start at the bottom and work our way up quality-wise. So this is a one yuan box. Actually, this one is worse. This is probably the least quality one, I think. So this is by Conning, a company I'd never heard of before. Made this, and it's a 1 yuan box of One Piece cards. Of all the sets we have, this is the most likely to be actually licensed. Although I don't know that it is. I still don't think it is, but it's the most likely to be just from the way it's marked up, pretty much. So we're going to grab a couple packs of this. Actually, we'll give ourselves 4 packs of these lower end sets because we want a good chance of pulling something good. From the low end packs, you're going to pull more rares and SRs, so it's hard to get a good card. So we want to give ourselves the best chance we can. Now, moving up, this would be the 1 yuan box of the Little Dinosaur One Piece cards. And this was what, set 2? Yeah, so this was set 2. They've made a lot of sets of this. There's just a lot. So we'll grab 4 packs of this as well, because it's also 1 yuan packs, so they're gonna have more low end cards in them. Moving on up, this is a very interesting product. This is One Piece cards by Little Frog. Little Frog actually made a couple different sets, so I only own this one, but there's I think 2 or 3 that they released. This is the 5 yuan box, and a pretty good looking set, to be quite honest. I mean, obviously, got a little bit of fan service on here, but these cards, I actually have pulled that card. They're very nice looking cards at the ZR level. So yeah, why don't we grab about 3 packs of those, and we'll see what we can pull from there today. Again, that's Little Frog. So Little Frog is the company that makes all the Goddess Story cards, and then they sometimes make regular anime cards too. This is something really interesting. This is by a company called Ronka. I've never heard of them other than this product. It's the only thing I know of them. I call this kind of the green box. It's got kind of green on the side here. It's sometimes called the Grand Line box, but that's a little too generic, so I call it the green box. This box is awesome. The cards in here are great. They honestly look as good as this. You'll see they look very similar. This is like a little more variety and like a lot bigger of a set, so way better cards in here. But these do look good. And this set is interesting because one, it's old, so it's about a year old now, and two, it's kind of always on sale. So you can, from like C1 Luxury Store, you can get like 4 of these for $50, which is a great price. And there are some awesome cards in here, so well worth it. The set did originally come with a hit pack, although I have now opened that pack up, so we can't look at that. But we're going to look at 2 more packs from this today. Only 2 packs from here because it's a little bit of a higher end set. So every card is going to be, good in that basically. And then here we have the cream of the crop. These are the top end One Piece trading card sets. So if you're interested in One Piece trading cards, Kabog, which is this group, let me see if I can find their logo. Why am I failing? Oh, here. Kabog Animation. Kabog, sometimes also called Kabogo with an O at the end. Either one is kind of the same translation. This group makes beautiful trading cards. They make cards for a bunch of different franchises, but their One Piece set is the biggest set. They're up to 6 editions of it now. So this is the 5th edition. This is the 6th edition. We've also looked at the 4th edition. This 6th edition is still available, so you can buy this right now, and I recommend you do because it will sell out. The 5th is sold out. You can't buy this box anymore. I actually have one in the giveaway pile. If you're not a subscriber, get subscribed because I do giveaways, and we'll do another giveaway at, I don't know, 600 and something subscribers or so. So pretty soon we'll do another one. But yeah, these are the top end cards. These are just awesome. Still bootlegs, so they're not licensed, but they have a massive secondary market. They're collected by tons of people all over the world, and are just generally thought of as sort of the best looking. I mean, look at that. This is amazing, right? And so this is also Kabog. So this is the same thing. It's just the 6th edition. So it's like the next set after that one. So just a great set of cards. Yeah, super nice. Okay. Now that we've got everything on the table, let's get it sorted, and then we can get going on a little bit of a battle. We're not going to do like a formal battle. Actually, I kind of want to do it in a slightly different way this time. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try. And if it doesn't work, we'll just do a regular battle. But what I want to do is try to do like a character battle. And so what I mean by that is, obviously Luffy is the main character here. So all the Luffy cards we'll put in a pile, and we'll try to pick what the best Luffy card is, right? And the best Nami and the best Hancock and all those. So that's what we're going to be trying to do here. And to keep this even, we're going to have to open more of these because we have more of them to get through. And so here we go. So this is the One Piece 1 yuan pack. Very cheap cards. Now they have custom backs at least, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But I mean, I think we pulled something very, very big here. But yeah, so that's kind of what they look like. So we'll put that there. And like I said, we're trying to basically sort out the characters. So there's Luffy. We'll put him over here. And I don't know the names of all of them, I'm sorry. There's over 1,000 episodes of One Piece, so it's tough to know everything. What do we got here? So that is a UR. Okay. But my goodness, that looks amazing. I've never pulled. It's funny because I've opened this pack. I've opened in probably 6 videos. Never pulled anything other than a rare, ever. And now I get like this UR, and it looks incredible. Like that looks so nice, really cool. Lots of different effects on it. Tons of different. Like there's stamping on there. There's different types of foil. Just gorgeous. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Very happy with that. So this is Little Dinosaur. Little Dinosaur produces tons of these sets. So I think they have like 6 different ones. They also make Demon Slayer cards, same kind of type of cards and everything. You'll see a lot of similar design elements on these, but that's mostly just because the show has a lot of those kinds of wanted signs and things, that type of element to it. Let's see here. So I'm trying to identify all these characters. I'm almost certainly going to fail at this task, but I'm going to do the best I can. So this is this guy, right? These two are the same people, I think. And this is a prize card. So in the low-end trading card world, the way the prize cards work is you'll get something like this in every pack. Every single pack we open will have one of these. They'll have a different symbol on it. Some of the symbols are more rare than others, and you have to collect sets of the symbols to trade in. So if you want the hat, you need those 3 symbols, for example. If you want the thermos, you need those 6. And yeah, it's very hard to trade those in, that kind of thing in outside of China. Not impossible, people do it, but it's really difficult. I don't usually try to do those types of trades with the vendors because it's just hard. The language barrier just gets difficult. If you can speak Mandarin, you can probably do that trade pretty easily. But trying to do that over translation is going to be tough because it's like multiple cards. Okay, so here's another low end. I don't think we're going to get a another set of another rare like that from it, but maybe. No. Okay, so this is what you usually get as your hit, a rare plus, which is just a rare with some foiling on it. Man, there are a lot of different characters in this show. I thought I could make like a pile for each character, but no. There's too many. There's so many. We'll try here. We're going to make some more room and see if we can make this work. Oh, there's Nami, everyone's favorite, of course. Nice. Okay. Then we'll pop another little dinosaur pack here. Yeah, so the One Piece show on Netflix has been out for a while now. I think most people seem to like it. I still haven't seen it. What we do in our house is we kind of like rotate through the different streaming services. So we don't have Netflix right now, and as a result, I can't watch that. But I think we'll get Netflix soon, and then I'll be able to watch it. Another guy. Oh, here's another Luffy. Okay, so at least we can put that there. Don't know who this is. Is this someone we have already? I don't think so. I think these might be at least similar people. And here's our SR. There. And now we can start to open some of the higher end cards. So this is a 5 UM pack from Little Frog. Also bootleg, but very nice looking cards. You know, Little Frog prints beautiful cards, so even their low end is gonna look really nice. And they do. Here you go. So there's Kobe, pink hair. That's this. Here's this guy in his Hawaiian shirt. Frankie piece. Nico Robin we did not have yet, so we can put Nico right here. Helmuppo? I don't think I have a Helmuppo yet. Nope. Put that right there. Emporio, of course. And then our SSR is Nami. Super nice. And the SSRs, well, actually, all the cards in this set kind of like poker cards. So you could, if you sleeved them, you could make a deck of cards out of these. It's, you know, it's prepared for that. It's just, you'd kind of have to do it yourself because they're not gonna do that for you. Actually, these big cards, I kind of want to leave them up here for now so I can find them later. So Little Frog has a point system. Card Fun has one of these. A lot of the manufacturers have them. And so when you open Little Frog packs, you get cards like this. And if you go to their website and scan this code, you can enter this in and get 5 more points in your account. And then you can cash those in for packs and things. The trouble is you need a Chinese ID card in order to sign up for that. And I don't have one because you have to be a citizen to get one. And I'm not a citizen, so I can't get that. So I can't sign up for that. Here's another Imperial. This guy with the beads is here. That's Nico. That is, let's see, blue hair. And Speedo is going to be this guy. And then here's another, another Nico. Beautiful. All right. Let's go on to here. And this is going to be the round where we get into the very, very nice looking cards. So, and then you'll see a huge difference. You'll see like a major change between them. And it's just, it's a cost thing, a cost and quality thing. Another trade card. Okay, here's a guy with green hair. I actually don't have that yet. Another guy I don't have yet. And a couple cards stuck together here. Here's this one. And then this, no. I'm laughing because it's so hard to make like room for all these cards. There's a lot of characters in One Piece, in case you didn't know. And I wish I knew more of their names. I just don't know them all. I've been watching anime now when I work out, but that's slow. Like I get like one a day that way. So it's going to take a long time for me to catch up with any of these shows. Here's our point card again. I've been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is that's my personal favorite show. Let's see, who is this guy? I don't think it's that person. Ugh, I don't know who that is. I'm gonna put it over there. Gecko Moria. Don't know. Vinsmoke Sanji. It's an SR. That's cool with the chicken. I like that. That's this dude. Nico Robin with disproportionate legs. That's not, those legs are not realistic at all. And then, oh, Blue Speedo Man in an SSR. Frankie Pete's. Yeah, and that's in an SSR, so we can put that up there. All right, now the Grand Line set set by Ranka. Older set, again, not too sure how to describe this one. It's not part of the Endless Treasure series, but it looks really similar. You get 3 cards in a pack. You'll see the backs of these even look really similar to that. Okay, so there's an SSR. SSRs are the base card in this set, so they're not too fancy or anything. And that's a character we haven't seen yet. I just have to put him on top. I don't know what to do anymore. Another one. This is Gecko, right? Yeah, this is Gecko Moria. So that's that character. And then this is the Bone Nose guy. Here maybe? But no. But there's a UR. So you can kind of see now what I was talking about. Like, look at the quality of that card just as a... I'm sorry, I realize it has a very bad word on it. Hopefully YouTube doesn't see that. Let's pretend we didn't see that. So sorry. They put that on there. I didn't put that on there. Kids, man. Oof. Okay, so now this is Kabog Animation, and we're gonna see, you know, just gorgeous cards, like incredibly beautiful cards. But this is what I was talking about. The backs of these, oh, not that one. Well, anyway, the backs look kind of similar. Oh, that is really misprinted. That is the most misprinted card I think I've ever seen. Beautiful, just gorgeous. I love these. So that's this guy. Wow. The front is also misprinted like that. So you can see how it would have cut, the sheet should have been cut here. On this white line is where it should have been cut. But the sheet was kind of off the machine a little bit, so it got cut like that. And as a result, we end up with a LGR, which is a pretty high rarity card in a error form. So that could be worth quite a lot someday. I'm going to keep that. Yeah, I'll keep that over here separate. Interesting. I got an error print card. Like, usually you get kind of subtle errors, but that one is like dramatic. It's like half an inch off. It's really, really off. Okay. Again, these are the Kabog Animation cards. And they are beautiful. So this is the 6th edition. 6th. Unfortunately, this one came out kind of curved. I can feel the curve on it. But it's an HR of Boa. So put it right there. And then the 6th edition set includes these kind of flip cards as URs. They're interesting flips because the whole entire image changes, but still they've never seemed really good because they end up curved, too curved from the lenticular. So that lenticular coating, it kind of forces the card to curve like that. And I've tried to straighten some of these out, but I haven't been able to. So yeah, these are tricky. Who is this? This is, I don't know who this lady is. Oh, put it away. We're down now to our last round of packs. Should be fun. Here. So this is, again, the 1 UN. Another one there's a lot. Yeah, so character sorting did not work. I tried to do that. It didn't work. There's too many characters. You can't do that. Which I guess makes sense. The show, like I said before, has been running now for over 1,000 episodes. So basically anything that could have happened in the One Piece world probably did happen at some point. you would just have to find someone who knew it all and could tell you which episode. There's also tons of manga for this, and yeah, huge thing. Our redemption card. And then there's that cowboy guy. Here is that guy. This is interesting because there's a different coating on this card. It's also got some kind of misprint to it. I'm not too sure exactly what that misprint is. Nice looking card. I like the image on that. I don't know who that is, but I like the image on that one. That's nice. All right, last pack of Little Frog. Got our redemption here. Got the little guy in the hat. Oh, this guy is here. This clown we didn't get yet. Krieg. Miss Valentine. And then our SSR is Perona. Beautiful card. I love the like flowers and seashells down here. This is the Little Frog set again, so beautiful set. Okay, last pack of Grand Line. Another just lovely set of cards, although apparently with swear words on it. Still, I've always enjoyed this set. It's been a lot of fun to open. Yeah. So here is just an SSR character. And it looks like we got a puzzle piece, maybe. So all these sets come with puzzles, and unfortunately the puzzle piece, you know, you need 9 to get it. This is, I think, the upper left corner because that's a shoulder, and I'm guessing it's probably a Nico Robin or a Nami piece. Now, as cheap as this set is, you could actually conceivably complete that puzzle from opening boxes, but you still probably would have to buy like 8 or 9 to get there. So that's not a terrible image on its own. Like, it's kind of cool on its own. All right, 2 more packs. This is the sold out 5th edition of One Piece Endless Adventure. Easily the most popular set available right now. Tons of people collecting this. Beautiful cards. There's over 520 cards in the set. That's not a joke. That's true. And they're all like unique. They're not just they're not just reprints of other cards or parallels. So this is a ZR. So this is a super high rarity card from the set. And as you can see, just gorgeous. Really, really beautiful card. And then here's Nami, also beautiful for completely different reasons. Nami. And one more pack. And we'll be good. I always enjoy looking at One Piece, and Dragon Ball is another one I love going back to every once in a while. And just pulling everything I have and looking at it all. I need to get a new Dragon Ball set, though. I haven't looked at a new set in a while. So here's Sanji. So that's an HR like that. That's 2. And then here's Brooke on an SSR. Looking good. Honestly, that is very pretty. And there we have it. That is One Piece. A little bit of a retrospective of what I have. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sets. Various packs from each. Pulled a lot of awesome stuff. I don't know what I'm trying to go through here and figure out what my favorite is. I mean, obviously this misprint up here is the most interesting thing. That's probably the best looking card, but that is honestly probably the coolest card we pulled, just because of how kind of unique it is, right? Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, had fun here. I'm going to clean this up and set up for the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.